topic that I feel strongly about, that I don't think enough people think through when it comes to talking about farming and where it's wrong to do things such as wear leather and that sort of thing. When an animal is slaughtered, you have two choices. You can use bits and pieces, or you can use everything. Now, some people say they'd never eat haggis because it's made of the internal organs of the animal. Now, that's all very well if you don't want to eat the internal organs. But I believe if you're going to be slaughtering an animal and eating bits of it, I would personally rather that every bit possible is used, because I think to kill an animal just for one bit is wrong. It's, you know, if you're going to do it, use the whole thing. Don't just use one little bit. So, for instance, if you're going to kill a cow, use the leather for clothing, for car seats, for, you know, something. Use it. Don't throw it away, because then it's just a waste, and you're doing no justice to the animal. I know that a lot of people say there's no justice to the animal when you're killing it anyway, but if you're going to for food, you can't change the opinions, or you can't change our planet. I'm not even going to start today on we cannot live off plant-based on this planet. I'll go into that on another day. I've done a lot of research. It's not possible, and I'll go into that on another day. However, so now we're going. So we talked about the fact that if animals are going to be slaughtered for meat, use everything. You don't want to eat haggis? You don't eat haggis. There's plenty of people up here who will. You know, sausages, they're not made from the best cuts of a pig. Behave. For God's sake, the skin that the sausage is in is made out of the pig's intestine. Is that a bad thing? No. Use it. Use every part possible. It's like people say, oh no, it's so horrible because they render down the feet and things for glue. Good. Good, it's being used. Yeah, so that's... I get annoyed at people when they'll say, oh, I'm not going to wear leather. Well, the animal's been killed for meat. Was it, if you don't wear the clothes, or you don't buy the leather settee, you don't buy the leather, you know, the leather for your car, your leather for whatever, if you don't do that, that leather's going to go to waste. And then you are increasing your carbon footprint because you're not making full use of these things. Rennet for cheese. I don't like the fact that calves get slaughtered, but we're not talking about day-old calves. We're talking about things that are going to go for veal. I don't like white veal. There's a difference between white veal and rose veal. If you don't know the difference, go and look it up. So a calf for rose veal, it's not a little baby, it's almost fully mature, and it's been raised outside with a more natural life. Now, I'm not saying that I'd eat rose veal. To be honest, I've never eaten rose veal. That's my own issue. That's my thing to come across when I've done more research into it. But from what I know already, you know, rose veal. So if you're going to slaughter the cow for meat, for the rose veal, there's plenty of other reasons why a young cow is slaughtered, other than, oh, it's male, it gets culled. That's not how it works. Well, it's not how it works in the UK dairy industry. I can't talk about the rest of the world. I'm not there. So, you know, if you're going to be slaughtering anyway, and there are countries where veal is the standard meat, if they're going to be slaughtering a calf for the meat, I would then rather the rennet is used from the stomach, which is used for cheese making. I would rather every single little thing possible is used, rather than we've killed this cow because we want £100 worth of meat.